Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am super excited to be trying out the new Laura Lee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette. This palette looks so beautiful and I'm a neutrals girl, it's just what I like, so I am super excited to be trying out this palette. So when you get it, it comes like a little carton like this. And you open it up and you get this beautiful like ombre nude palette with her logo here, and you get a little bit of information on the back here, and of course it's on the back of the carton. Let's see, net weight, I'm gonna read it to you if you care about that kind of thing. Obviously when you open it up, the pans are pretty good size. Those are pretty big. Comes with a little protector so the shadows don't get on your mirror, and you do get a very decent sized mirror, which I love because then I can take it with me when I travel home, which is nice for me. So the net weight of it is 14 by 0.06 ounces. I guess if you want that in grams, it's 14 by 1.65 grams. This palette does retail for, I believe it was $45 after like tax and shipping costs. I believe it came out to be like $51, so it is a little bit pricier, but I mean, you are getting more shades than you did with the Cat's Pajamas palette. Actually, let me go grab that. So in comparison, this is the Cat's Pajamas palette, which I actually loved the packaging. I know there was, I heard a lot of people did not like the packaging, but I actually did. So this is the Cat's Pajamas palette compared to the Nudie Patootie palette. Both of them had a mirror. The pan sizes are about the same, but you are getting a few extra shades in this palette, so there is going to be a price difference. But honestly, both palettes I think were absolutely beautiful. I used the Laura Lee Cat's Pajamas palette for everyday looks, and I use it for glam looks, and you can totally do the same with the Nudie Patootie palette. So I've already done my face makeup, and let's just get into testing out this new palette. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and let's get started. Alright, so zoomed in as close as I can get you guys. There's something up with this camera. It's not zooming in anymore. So first I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M518. It is a nice fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to go into Undressed first, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to take that on my brush, tap off, and go right into the crease and all over my lid. Okay, and using that same Morphe M518 brush, I think I'm going to go into streaking. I kind of want to just build up the crease and outer V, as I want to do like maybe a half cut crease, I'm not sure yet. But I am going to go into streaking, which is like a more tannish brown with the same brush. Excess, and just go right in the crease and the outer V. So far, the colors are blending quite nicely. Little trick if you ever want to see where you need to put your eyeshadow in your crease, just take like a mirror, like your star one, and hold it down just a little bit, and then you can see where you're missing shadow in your crease. Voila, tips and tricks. Okay, so that's what we got right now. And those shadows actually blended together very nicely, so I'm impressed. I really like how this eyeshadow is coming out. So next, I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush, the Morphe M433, and I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to go into Butt Naked. It's a nice chocolatey brown shade, not the darkest is, I believe, Nakey Nakey. So I think I'm just going to stick with Butt Naked on that smaller brush. And I'm going to focus that more in the outer V of my eye. Just packing that on, and then whatever is left on my brush after packing it on the outside, I will blend that into my crease. Leave a nice, seamless transition. Voila! So next, I'm really having a hard time deciding what color I want to put on my lid. I really like Jaybird, which is this really pinky, like glittery foiled shade. And I'd be like exposed as well. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna use Exposed. I really like that shade. Okay, so I'm gonna take my ColourPop concealer and I'm just gonna take a little bit on, and then I'm gonna take my Morphe brush, and this is just, there's no number on it, this is one of the brushes in a eye brush kit that Matthew got me for Christmas. So there's no number on it, it's just it came in a 12-piece kit, I believe. So I'm going to take some of the concealer on a little flat detail brush, and I'm going to do one eye at a time. So I'm going to take this and kind of carve out the inner part of my crease and eyelid. Now I'm going to take a flat brush. I'm just going to take the flat Morphe brush, also from that same kit that Matthew brought me. And I'm going to go into Exposed, which is a very pretty shimmery shade. And I'm just going to pack that on the brush and see how it does with the brush. If I don't like it, then I will just use my finger. And I'm just packing it on, not wiping. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, I like that better. I'm having some fallout. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's not bad. It's kind of expected to have fallout with this shimmer shade. That's not bad though. And then I kind of want to take Topless, which is this pinky shade, and put that kind of right through be in the center. So I'm just gonna use my finger again. Swirl that around, and it looks like this. And I'm just gonna go right on top of that shade, exposed. I really like that. That's pretty. And let me wipe my fingers off and continue. I'm going to go back into my fluffy brush, the Morphe M518, and I'm going to go back into Butt Naked, which is that chocolatey brown. And I'm just going to blend that together. That looks pretty. Alright, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And I'm going to wipe away some of this all out. I'm just going to take my fluffy brush and very lightly. Dust that away. At least it didn't stick. It wiped away very nicely. So this is what we have now. I think I want to take, I'm trying to use a lot of shades in this palette so like you get a good look at how they all blend together and how they wear together. I think I want to take Stark, which is this white shimmery shade, and I think I want to take that on the inner corner and as the brow bone highlight. So I'm going to take my Morphe E36 and I'm going to go into Stark and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Still having some fallout from those glitter shades. Take another brush that does not have any number on it. This is just a Morphe brush. I believe it's from the Rose Gold collection. There's just no number on it, but I really like this brush for the under eye area, so this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to go back into Undressed, which is the very first shade that we used right there. Put that along the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go into Streaking, which is that brown shade. Basically using all the same colors that I just did on the top and putting them on the bottom. And then last, I'm going to go back into Butt Naked, which is that chocolatey brown shade here. And I'm going to keep that more on the outer edge of my eye instead of bringing it all the way in like I did with the other two colors. Okay, and I kind of want to take that Stark shade and I think I want to try to wet my brush and see if I can get it a little bit more intense in the inner corner. That's better. Alright, now I'm going to take, dropping everything. Alright, next up for mascara, I'm going to use my Benefit They're Real mascara. And I'm going to go on the lower lashes. And then I'm also going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I'm going to go over the top lashes. And I'm going to set everything. That's it. And that is it for this video, you guys. I really like how these eyeshadows performed. I like the way that this look came out. I tried to use as many colors as I could so you could see how well they blend together, how well they all work together. And I really like this look. I think it came out really well. So if you guys are wondering if the Nudie Patootie palette by Laura Lee is worth it, I totally think that it is. So this is my kind of palette. So if you want it, I suggest getting it because it is really good. The shadows blend well, they're really pigmented, the glitter shadows are really nice as well, so totally a worth it palette to me, and I think Laura Lee did a really good job with this palette. So that is it for this video, you guys. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.